I just wanted to meet my future son-in-law, but I found out he was a Silicon Valley billionaire. His place had a complete advanced security system at the gate, and even the guardhouse looked like a small mansion of its own. Our whole family was shocked. I originally thought my future son-in-law would be a mature and sophisticated young man, but Laird Mayhew was completely different from what I expected.
Motherfucking Flemings are in the house! Yes! Get up here, I'm so psyched to meet you. Family, baby. Fuck yeah!
He constantly used crude language, which caught me off guard. However, that was only the beginning of our first meeting. Laird's unique way of welcoming us was difficult for me to accept. I told him I would only stay for half an hour at most before leaving. Stephanie reminded Laird to put on some clothes, but Laird said he had already prepared a surprise for us.
Ta-da!
Laird proudly showed me his new tattoo. It was our family's Christmas photo from last year, recreated down to every detail, including the family dog. When I looked closer, I noticed that the tattoo artist had also added the words Merry Christmas right beside it.
What? Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
It says Happy Holidays?
God damn!
I couldn't understand it. My daughter Stephanie was a top student who was about to graduate, yet she had chosen to be with someone who behaved like this. What I didn't know was that Laird had already prepared special gifts for all of us based on our interests. After learning that I liked bowling, Laird built 2 professional bowling lanes inside his house, with cartoon portraits of me and my youngest son displayed on the wall. Knowing that Barb loved art, he filled the living room with expensive artworks. However, all the thoughtful preparations were quickly overshadowed by Laird's unfiltered way of speaking.
I gotta tell you, Ned, great art really gets me aroused.
It's actually a very strong aphrodisiac.
Laird.
Not that you need any help getting turned on by that gorgeous woman.
I eventually reached my limit and took Stephanie outside to talk. From my perspective, Laird was someone who constantly used crude language, dressed carelessly, and acted without thinking things through. Aside from his wealth, I couldn't see much else to appreciate about him. On top of that, he was 10 years older than Stephanie. Stephanie asked me not to judge Laird based only on my first impression. She believed that Laird simply had a different way of expressing himself, and if I spent more time with him, I would discover his good qualities. Laird hoped I would stay through Christmas and give him a chance to prove himself. Seeing how much my daughter wanted this relationship to work, I finally gave in. I didn't want to be the one who ruined her happiness, so I agreed to stay. At dinner, Laird prepared a full French meal. Sitting at the table, I watched my daughter and Laird getting along naturally, and my tense expression gradually softened. I even smiled a little. I asked how the two of them met. Laird was honest with me. He told me that he started his company right after high school, and only after his business became stable did he begin searching for someone to share his life with. He met Stephanie by chance at a party, and quickly fell in love with her because of her intelligence and beauty. The man who was usually so direct and outspoken suddenly became gentle when talking about Stephanie, describing every little thing he loved about her. But that gentle moment didn't last long. What Laird said next changed everything.
I just want your parents to know that you're living with someone who's completely devoted to you.
Wait a minute.
Wedding with someone.
You say you're living together?